Okay, another nothing fancy response. I got to watching Concealed Carry Protocol 2021 because it was the next video up after that other one. And they're talking about women carrying now, 48 minutes into this thing, because I'm a glutton for punishment. uh, Here's my thoughts. I have a unique viewpoint on the whole women carry thing, right? Like, let's talk about that. So I dressed as a man for a very long time, and while I did that, I carried inside the waistband. And I also carry an ankle rig. The clothing that I wear as a girl prevents me from carrying at either one of those locations at all. I like a company called Flashbang that makes holsters that go in your bra. I still have one of those somewhere around here for a SIG 365, but I sold my SIG 365 uh, during COVID to do other shit, and then when I ended up rebuilding my collection again for a carry gun like that, I found a gun I'd always wanted. That it was a Car MK9. That it's a cooler gun, but it's less capable. I like it, so I'm keeping it. Anyway, for it, I have a Galco pocket holster, and I just shove that in my bra. Like, this is like the wonder power that girls have that they don't ever fucking think about or use. Is like, you can keep all kinds of shit in your bra very, very securely, especially with the flashbang holsters. Like, they're made for it. The Galco pocket holster, less so, but the way I use it, I have some big girls. They're 48Ds, and I can get away with sticking a fucking Galco pocket holster in there. Believe it or not, like there's some room to get lost in there with the titties. The reason why girls purse carry so much is because they have all their shit in a purse anyway, because they don't have pockets in their shit, and like it gets to the point to where you just throw all of your shit in a bag and you go get your bag to go. Like, that's what you do. I have my like Indiana Jones bag of doom, and inside of that, well, I have the fanny pack. I don't always do that, but I've been doing that lately because I've been having this thing packed for the end of the world. So it makes sense to me just to throw this in the fanny pack with the other shit that didn't fit in it. I mean, just to throw the fanny pack in the purse with the other shit that didn't fit in the fanny pack. If I could talk, it would help. That's why girls do what they do. As far as their purses not having structure and organizational shit, it would depend on the purse. Some do, some don't. Me personally, I have a big leather bag that I throw shit in. It's kind of a bottomless pit. And usually, I take one of my holstered pistols and just throw it in there. And the reason that I do this is basically I kind of watch where I am and what's going on a lot of the time. And like, if I go into a store or something, the gun gets positioned in a place where it can get accessed readily. You know, like it's set up in the bag or whatever, and like I can draw the gun and take it out of its holster and then use it. And I know that's not as fast as everything else, but I always have it. And like, this is like, is drawing your gun quickly going to matter? Experience tells me no. I know you're like, whoa, that's not true, blah blah blah. You need to grow quick, blah blah. No, that's bullshit. You need to not draw slow. Like, you don't go slower than you need to or whatever, but like, you shouldn't speed draw anything. Like, if you look at my shit, there's like a fucking retention strap on it. Like, it doesn't matter. You should get that. Like, I'm used to using flap holsters. I would suggest that you do the same. I could explain my reasonings why, but really, you'll figure it out. Good luck. Ha ha ha. You know, that's where it is with some shit. The other shit, this thing in particular, it's a heavy gun in a leather holster. The retention strap is bitching. What if you go upside down? You're not going to lose it, right? Like, I want to retain the gun, and then, like, someone, if they just try to go up and yank it, they're not going to get it. And, yeah, that's not 100% foolproof. Someone could snap it and take it, like, I could. But, like, it is a, like, this was a police-type holster back in the day. And I think this thing gives some serious Mad Max vibes. As far as off-body carry, you should get that. When I'm in public as a girl, my purse is on me. It's attached at my hip to me as much as your fanny pack is. Like, maybe in the grocery store, I'll set it in the cart, but then I won't ever fucking leave the cart. And, like, even most of the time in the grocery store, I keep my purse on me. Like, I like to put the little groceries and stuff up in the top part of the cart where people set their purses. So I'm a weirdo. Plus, my satchel is kind of like an Indiana Jones bag, and I think I look bitchin' with my revolver, my Indiana Jones bag, and my cowgirl hat. You know, I'm a weird girl. I get that. Not everyone does this. But, like, you should get that carrying for a woman is such a different fucking thing that, like, no one really has even done good videos on it. And maybe I should try doing some of that, because I could probably do a better job of that than what has currently been done, except for maybe some of the in-range TV stuff was pretty good. And, like, American Gun Chick is kind of a cartoon, but she does good videos. There's a few others. There's a few girls I know that do videos that have videos on their carry gear, but women don't ever get views in the gun community. In fact, I think I have about as many viewers as most of the women channels. Well, I say that. Most of the women channels like that are like women that actually shoot guns and that aren't like, so, Tiffany, you just graduated from high school and now you're going to wear this bikini and shoot this M16 full auto in Jello. What are your thoughts? I like cocaine. Thanks, Tiffany. Back to you, Reg. Anyway. Oh. Fuck Tiffany. Like, most women don't carry guns at all, and they really, really should. Like, I wish I could get a bunch of girls to watch this channel. Like, I know I'm kind of rough and, like, not for everybody. There's a certain breed of woman that thinks that I'm awesome. And those are the, like, real women that get that I'm showing you me. Like, all of the male shit, all of the female shit, all of the everything. And, like, you should get that most women are like this. To some extent. Like, you think of girls as just liking X, Y, or Z. That's a culture thing. Like, the failing of a lot of our society is that you didn't get the point of the whole women's lib thing. And the women's lib thing didn't get that, oh, yeah, we still need men to have babies and, like, you know, sex and yada, yada, yada. And, like, men are good for other shit and that we shouldn't throw them out with the bathwater, basically. Like, the whole feminism shit was, like, done by a bunch of lesbians, it seems, that hated men. Which, like, I'm like a lesbian that doesn't hate men. I guess that makes me a whore. Like, that's really the truth of it. Like, I'm a lesbian, and they're not really what I'm into. But at the same time, I like dick, and they serve that up aplenty, and like, I like that. I think there's a lot of real women, or whatever. There's a lot of women with vaginas that sound just like me. I think a bunch of them are the ones that probably own guns. My thoughts. I don't know. Maybe pirate hookers are few and far between. I am the transgender Samantha of the gun community. And if you get that reference, if you get all of the references I've ever made, including the Samantha one, wow, you're cool. Tell me if you get the Samantha reference. See you guys later.